graduated from high school, I became employed at a psychiatric hospital called Manhattan State Psychiatric Hospital in New York. Over the years, I was always curious of what made people do things in life and why they were indifferent. So I continued my career goal and I attended school and became a social worker. Over the years working in the nursing home population, I found that there were a lot of people in the community that didn't understand or had any clue or the signs and symptoms of understanding mental illness. So I left here in 1999 and I moved to California and became employed at a San Joaquin County mental health. During that time, there was a huge report made out by the Surgeon General wanting to know why mental health was not reaching the community and providing services for people of diverse cultures. At the particular mental health program I worked for, I decided to take and facilitate and develop just a particular support group for the senior population. One of my goals there was I learned a lot from the senior population and understand what their struggle was during life through the civil rights movement. And they never had an opportunity to share or ventilate those type feelings. Another thing I learned from the senior population that a lot of them, after losing their loved ones or a daughter or a child or a family member, they became very depressed. So one of my goals, I wanted to learn what I could do to help them cope with the depression, what kind of resources were available to help these people still stay independent and function in the society. So what I did for the past 9 years, I decided to study a group, come up with social programs, develop a support group, and network with other organizations in the community like the Black Awareness Committee. I actually became vice president of the Social Workers Association in California, the Culture Competency Committee, the Ethnic Community, just so many organizations that I network with. And our goal was to help the community learn about mental illness. So that's what my book is based on. I still do it today, working network, helping people understand some of the signs and symptoms of mental illness, because there's such a huge stigma on mental illness, and people don't understand that a lot of the illnesses that we get, such as diabetes, strokes, hypertension, can lead to people kind of thinking indifferent. So I want to kind of do outreach and let people know and understand that when you see certain things happening to your loved one or somebody you know or a friend, that you need to reach out to your doctor, your pastor, or the mental health services. We're even seeing a huge target now in the nursing homes where a lot of the elderly people are becoming so dependent on drugs that the doctors in them are just ordering or giving them prescriptions for these narcotics because they say they have a pain, and they're sort of like leading towards suicide. So we need to come up with some type of program too to kind of help prevent that. So that's what my book is about. I can continue to move on. My next book is actually writing about my son, who was a professional soccer player here for the Baltimore Blast some years ago, to help inspire and empower other family members to be supportive of their loved one and follow their goals. So thank you so much.
Thank you for that.